appreciate all you guys coming out, fishing this event, participating in this event. It means a lot to us, and I know it means a lot to Joy. This is Joy Brown. I'll let her say a few words. She was the major part in doing all this for us.
We have never had the partnership between the Army Corps of Engineers, Fish and Wildlife, our county, and with tourism, and with the Forest Service that we have right now. So I use that as an opportunity. We applied for a grant and got the grant. So you'll see those improvements over the next couple of years. So somebody listened somewhere. So I thought I'd share some good news with you that we are making things happen, and you'll see those improvements that we have needed for so long. So, but I'm so excited to have you all here, and like I said, come back anytime, and I hope the food is good. I'm going to fix me a plate too. Thank you. Thank you.
And for those of you that don't know, some of what they did for us, among a long list of things, is provide this venue for us and provide the food. Paid for that. So one more time, let's give Morehead Rowan County Tourism. I do want to extend a thank you. I know they're not here. I know Matt wanted to come from Crashes. He couldn't make it. But some awesome things that some of the businesses in the community did for us as well. Pop's Barbecue offering a special for all the kayak anglers, CKF and BKA. We thank them for that. Crashes Landing, supporting BKA and the event. Appreciate them for that. Kayaks and More, they brought the kayak over that we're going to be giving away at the end of the season. So you guys can check that out. We appreciate them making a long drive coming up here to present that. So you guys can take a look at it. That is the kayak we're giving away at the end of the season. BKA did a raffle to raise money for Eastern Kentucky flood victims. It was a little bit late doing it, but every little bit helps. I know there's still a lot of work to be done there. So I reached out to Yak Attack. They gave me a black pack to raffle off. We raised about $300. The winner of that drawing was Wade Loving, so I'm going to present him with that black pack. Congrats, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
I want to thank all of our sponsors real quick, and then we'll get into the giveaways. Real quick, no particular order, Fishing Online, Torpedo, Quantrell Subaru, Nucanoe Kayaks, Strictly Selling Kayak, Lindsay Custom Lures, Don Franklin, Kayaks and More, Tim Print, Yak Attack, Morehead Rowan County Tourism, RLM Underground, Cow Coast Fishing, the Evolving Angler Podcast, DNL Tackle, Kitech, Kayak Cushion, and Crashes Landing. So be sure to like and follow those guys on social media. All right, we'll start with the BKA members giveaways, and we'll run through these as quick as we can. I know you guys, it's Sunday evening, you guys want to get going.
But basically, we're going to do a raffle. It's going to be first come, first choose. We got some pretty good prizes up here, including a Mirage Drive, worth about $720. Black Pack Pro, got some kayak cushions down here, a couple paddles, Anchor Wizard.
And man, there was a lot of fish caught, wasn't there? Yeah. So I know it's a tough day, all right? I know it's a tough day. Cave Run can be a really good lake to bass fish. Today was not that day. But there was some fish caught. There was 59 fish submitted out of 46 anglers, so it's tough. But we will go through runner-up big bass, and so on. So, runner-up big bass with a 19.5-inch largemouth, taking on $100. Marcus Grubbs. Congrats, brother.
Thanks, dude.
Get your picture taken. With a 20.5-inch largemouth, taking on $140, Kyler Brandon. 1.25 inches. Taking on $175, Thompson Birdie. Hope I said that right.
It was rough. When I submitted 3 photos all day, and when I submitted it was like noon, I was like, all right, I'm in the middle of the pack. And then it was like up top 5. I was like, oh my God, everybody's having a rough day. But just throwing a shaky head. That was all that worked.
10-4. It's a good go-to in the summertime.
Yep. That was about it.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you guys.
Fourth place with 44.25 inches. taking home $195, Marcus Grubbs. Appreciate you, brother. What worked for you?
Cinco was it. The only thing I caught fish on. I caught 16 fish, 3 keepers. Didn't lose any. It was just rough.
Yeah.
All in a couple feet of water.
10-4.
So, congrats, man. Thanks, dude. Congrats. Appreciate you.
Congrats. Third place with 51.75 inches. Taking home $220, Kyler Brandon.
First thing in the morning, fishing in just a little culvert that I'd found, and then I pretty much just locked a wacky rig, Cinco, and was able to catch 2 other fish. I had a couple other ones come off. Had a nice 17-inch come off right at the boat. So I would have had 2 fish. It just heartbreaks for it. But
Yeah. Congrats, man.
Thanks. Good job today. In second place, I knew when this guy decided to sign up for the tournament, he was going to be tough to beat on this lake. I fished with him a lot out here, and I know how well he can do. So in second place, with 57.75 inches, taking on $330, Jeff Stewart. Tell us all the secrets.
There's no fish. I caught everything on the Texas rig today. Just a little small creature bait. I caught a ton of 8 to 10 inch fish all day long, but I mean, it was an absolute grind to get the 4 keepers that I had. So, but yeah, Texas rig and small profile. I tried everything else. That was the only thing that got any attention all day. So,
In first place, drum roll, with 66 inches, taking on $555, Brandon Hayes. What a day, man. Good job. Thank you. Good job. I'm sure we all want to know how you got 66 inches on this stuff.
The only thing I could get going at all was a chatterbait.
Really?
And it was, if I would have went home at 9:30, that was the last fish I caught was about 9:30. So it was all, while the fog was still rolling in. Caught a couple little bitty tiny ones during that time span, but that was about it.
How much you catch in all,
I think I caught 6 bass and 2 tiny little bluegill that were smaller than the bait.
Congrats, man. Good job. Good
Thank
job.
you.
How many of y'all caught muskie? That was hilarious. Big selfie. Somebody submitted a bluegill 33 inches. That's it for me, guys. Thank y'all so much as far as BKA standpoint. Appreciate y'all coming out and fishing this event. I'll turn it over to Brian and CKF.
So today we had 42 anglers and 50 fish caught. And our big bass winner today was also Kyler Branham with his 20 and a half. And he won $345 in our... Fourth place, we had Thompson Burry with 41 and a quarter. Taking home $140. I'll have you all come up and we'll take a picture all together here in a minute. Third place was Chris Yock with 42 and 3/4, taking home $220. Second place is Kyler Branham with 51 and 3/4, taking home $350. And first place is Michael Grimsley with 70 and a quarter inches, taking home $585.
That's the most that 3 fish has ever done.
Good job, brother. Thanks. Hey, he's giving lessons, by the way, after all this. He said he's going to give us all lessons how to fish this lake.
It's all about his pregame ritual.
Oh, okay.
And this is your plaque.
All right, awesome. Heck yeah.